Welcome to the Cardinal Adventures podcast. We're here playing Quest for the Frozen Flame, Season 1, Episode 2. All right. In the previous episode, the party had managed to do quite a few things. Took down a moose, or Niall almost got annihilated. That's the new joke. We'll probably call Episode 1, Niall Gets Annihilated. It
has to have his name Niall in Annihilated.
That's right. But with that, a taming was done. Picano secured the final kill, and it seems pretty evident that the group, at least universally, doesn't seem to like Picano very much. He seems to be pretty arrogant and stuck up. He is strong, undoubtedly, but doesn't mean you got to be a douche about it. But with that, Iowa taught them how to properly use all the pieces of a carcass. So now the party has all of the animal skill feat for free, allowing them to essentially survive off a creature they hunt in case they run out of rations. They're able to sustain themselves, which is very useful given the climate of this adventure path. No pun intended. So with that, they were then told after the moose hunt that they need to secure the rock bloom and clear it out for the ceremony, make sure that the trail is clear, and they need to then go procure some water at the Gornok River, and then get some tapirs, which are these river-dwelling creatures, or at least creatures that reside near rivers, to help in case the mammoths come under attack when they're nearby water sources. So the party was able to make their way to Rock Loom. And they saw that all of the statues had some sort of animal tie to all of the houses in the Broken Tusk. But the Falcon house, unfortunately, had been broken down or partially fractured. While they were investigating the tracks they found nearby the large stone, Niall pointed out that the trail seemed to just come to a stop and then pick up nearby a hill to the north of them. It is at that point that they were attacked by a raven swarm. Niall attempting his very best to befriend the ravens, unfortunately was met with a harrowing of ravens instead. But the party was able to help him out, and from there, they are now scavenging the monster parts they could find in the raven swarm, and I'm assuming make their way into the hill. But we'll find out what happens on this episode. All right, so monster parts.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo!
Woo.
Monster
I
parts.
earned those monster parts.
Stay away from my monster parts. All right.
Just passes out next to him. Those are mine.
Just stuff one, put it next to him when he wakes up, so he wakes up screaming, ah!
All right. So the Raven Swarm monster parts have the following imbuement properties: dexterity, wild, and winged. Ooh.
I like that a lot.
Winged allows you to imbue it on your armor. The earliest you can use it is at 6th level to make something, but hey, always have some of those available because you need at least one of those parts to have the winged property to make some stuff. So just hold on to it for now, and we'll go from there. In terms of wild allows you to put it on might, which allows you to essentially deal like a random type of damage. And that's a 4th level item and above. And then dexterity is 8th level and above, but it allows you to do some pretty crazy stuff, like give yourself a movement speed boost, water walking, stuff like that later on. Ooh. But yeah, stuff for the future. And it's 30 gold worth of monster parts. So like I said, well, I'll hold on to that for the side whenever you guys want to start doing some crafting on your exploration and downtime. So with that, you guys choosing to move up to the up the hill and follow the tracks?
Well, first I'm going to check on Niall, make sure he's okay.
Yeah.
Niall would still be on the ground. His eyes are still slowly healing because he can't really see right now after almost getting him pecked out. And he would reach out and ask, Hardgerm, where are you?
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, we're all good. Everything's fine.
Yeah, she'll grab it, or they'll grab his hand and it help them up.
Thank you. Yeah, he might take a second to heal himself. Not like with a spell, but with like a healer's kit, because he still has some damage from...
Sure, you're going to treat wounds?
Yes.
All right, your DC is 15. Roll medicine check.
Okay.
I know you didn't like big animals, but man, I don't think birds are your friends either.
No, every animal seems to be against me today.
Poor Niall.
That is a 21.
21. Go ahead and roll 2d8, and that's what you get to heal for.
Do you need to bathe? Because I hear some animals don't like certain smells.
He doesn't smell.
Heal for 10. Very dang on too nice.
Smell?
Don't call it a comeback.
No, we'll work to cover our scent if that's what we need. Right now, I don't know. We don't know where those birds came from. Gets Nature is just mad at us.
Or mad at
Us?
Listen, maybe it's targeted.
Mad at whoever broke the stone.
That's true.
Why didn't it attack them?
Because we just happen to be here.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
Maybe another messenger from your patron.
As Hardgerm walks past
Definitely not mine.
packs Ardina and then kicks them in the shin and walks up the rock. Walks up the hill.
All right, as Ardina, you hear before Hardgerm gets to the top. Is it my raven lady? Oh. As you hear that from Shade.
Yeah, he would, if,
Do you want to look through Shade?
yes, yeah,
Okay.
definitely would look through shade.
If you look through Shade, you see some sort of fey creature at the top of the hill. See if the token thing will work. There we go. Some sort of small fey creature, long hair, almost dwarven in appearance, with like elf fey-like ears. Oh, you're not the raven lady.
Yeah,
Go away. Shoo, 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 shoo.
Yeah, seeing that, he would definitely kind of like wave his hand a little bit to get his party members' attention, hold up the finger one, and point in the direction of the hill. He can't see through his own eyes, so he's kind of have to be like, oh, okay, so it was that way, so one that way.
Okay.
Now would walk towards the direction that Ardina points in.
Okay.
Up to the Fey.
Hardgerm's rushing
Person.
ahead of...
Siren wanted to try and stealth, but okay.
Well, you can if you like.
All right, Siren's trying to stealth up there.
All right, I'll go ahead and roll that check for you. It's a secret check. I know that's not something you're used to. You'll get used to it.
He rolled
Okay.
it for you, Andrew.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
a secret.
Okay.
It's a secret check. So you.
My bad.
No.
No, you're good. You're good.
We're still learning. This is something
That's
that most...
true.
Secret? A super secret?
It's built into the others. A lot of the other systems, most DMs don't do it.
No, you're fine. You're fine. As as he goes, oh, hello, and he goes, and he sees Hardgerm first, since you're rushing ahead of Niall.
Takes off.
He would quick his face after her.
Leshy, hello. What are you doing out here? And is that your friend? As you see, Niall behind you.
Hi. Yeah.
Can I help you?
What are you doing up here? Did you take a rock? Did you take the rock with the raven? And then Hardrum is going to start walking towards him, and so it's very interrogatory.
Nile would come up next to them and like put a hand on Hardrum and say, "Excuse her, or excuse them, please. It's a lot has recently happened, and we might be a little bit stressed. Can you tell us anything about what has been happening with the Raven Stones?"
Yeah, I thought that the Raven Lady would like it as a trophy and for me to try and court her. But she hasn't returned and I haven't been able to present it to her yet.
Yeah, I think he missed her. She was a couple steps back that way. He would mutter that more to himself.
Okay. It will try to make a perception check to hear you.
Hardrum is definitely having those question marks like...
He doesn't seem to pick up what you said. Say, you've seen my raven, lady? Anyone seen a large, like humanoid looking? You haven't seen one?
Can't say I have.
Oh, another friend. He does not seem to have picked up on Siren's presence at all.
Siren's in the bushes nearby.
Just creeping. Yes.
The observant would see his eyes peering out.
No, we haven't seen this Raven Lady. Can you tell us anything more about them?
Mia, you guys go ahead and make a nature check as he tries to describe the creature to you.
That'd be a 15.
15, okay. 8.
17.
17.
So much for the road.
A nat 20.
Critical success.
So that's a 25.
As you recall this to be a Kadlaka. It's a very strange creature, only native in these parts of the world. Kadlaka is Kadlaka, if you're interested. Let me see. I'll go ahead and describe them to you. Kadlakas are strong, lanky humanoids with raven-like features, combine the most formidable aspects of talented hunters and airborne scouts, to say nothing of their present potent magical powers over thunder and lightning. Though they shy from most humanoids, Kadlakas readily form friendships with ravens or other birds, and they sometimes make temporary alliances with people who prove themselves capable stewards of wild animals and other natural order of things. While they do settle on a roost, whether from a single season or a lifetime, Kadlakas often position themselves as guardians of a natural feature or local flock. Because a Kadlaka's natural form might frighten humanoid travelers, they often take the guise of a human or other common bipedal ancestry to gain information and pass on warnings. So I'll actually show you guys a picture of the Kadlaka.
Ooh, very cool.
It's almost Strix-like in appearance, but more human looking.
Yeah.
Very strange looking. And they are rare. You do know that. They are rare. But you have not sighted any Kadlakas or even heard of any Kadlakas anywhere near here within months. So I say you're the only person to kind of put two and two together as he describes it.
That makes so much sense.
As they probably think that he's referring to a Strix.
Yeah.
But you're like, no, it's not a Strix.
Yeah. So yeah, Hardrum kind of listens to them and probably hears some party discussion and shakes their head. Oh, that's a Kadlaka, and sightings of them haven't been for quite some time.
Oh. As he seems pretty sad, he goes, here I was thinking she'd come back for me.
Chances are she has a roost somewhere, but probably not here if she hasn't been sighted.
Okay. All right, then. He goes, I'll help you put the stone back then, if that's all right.
Appreciated.
Oh,
As you say appreciated, like Hardrum was opening their mouth, so you just kind of get that glare. They took the words right out of their mouth.
He just looks back. He's so used to you glaring at him. He's immune to it at this point.
Oh. Immune to glare. All right. So, as the name is Shaggy Shemvin. Yes, and I'll help you put the stone back.
Thank you. We really appreciate your help.
Of course. He goes, I'll need your help lifting it, though. Kind of expelled my magic to upheave it, but I can still use my magic to reset it once it's been placed back on its position.
You know, if you're trying to interest her, you might want to bring things she can use in her roost. This stone would equivalent to nothing for her.
When was the last time you saw her?
3-4 days ago?
No, that's not true.
Just straight up.
Okay. I guess I must be going crazy then. Okay. So let me go ahead and get some athletics checks.
That's not good for me.
I guess now Siren appears because this guy seems non-threatening.
He goes, oh, a friend of yours, I'm assuming?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Siren.
It's going to be an 11.
Okay.
7.
That's
Seven?
going to be
Okay.
a 10.
10, okay.
20?
It's gonna be a 19.
Okay.
Wow. As the DC is 10, you guys succeed as a party. That's fine. As you guys lift the stone back up, and you see Shaggy reach his hand up, and then as you guys are holding the stone in place, you see him cast a spell, and the stone kind of reshapes back together as he kind of like molds the edges together so that it reshapes itself once again. Well, I know this is a bit forward. Are you all from some sort of tribe, perhaps?
Yeah. Oh, the broken tusks.
Are they looking for more by chance?
We're always looking for able-bodied people.
I could be of use with my stone magic, maybe?
Yeah, it's super useful.
Perhaps? Where do you come from?
Well, I remember I came through, someone sent me through a portal here from the first world. And after that, I've been here for quite some time, just roaming these very frigid lands.
Hergerb leans into Niall.
There's a first world.
Okay, out of character. Does that sound crazy? Like, I don't know.
No,
what
the
this
Fae
means.
come
Okay,
from the
okay,
first
okay,
world.
okay.
That's canon. You guys probably don't know much about that. I mean, you could ask him, or if you want to know more about it, you can. It's up to you.
I mean, I've already been insulting him. Like, yeah, no, the cloud definitely wasn't here. He's like, okay, I guess I'm just crazy.
Guess I'm just losing my mind.
He's used to it. He's over at this point.
Ardina, on the other hand, is actually interested, so he would ask him about the first world. He would say, well, I've heard of many worlds. What is the first world?
The first world is where the Fae reside. At least most of them. Some of them make their way here, or some of them open portals to come here and send others here. I think mine was a little bit off in terms of direction. I don't really know much about this area, and this is much colder than a place I'm used to. I'm used to more of a forest, but it is what it is.
That sounds nice.
A lot warmer, I'll tell you that. I can and out of character, he can also teach you the following imbuement properties: chaotic, sonic, and wild. And he can do things up to 4th level. So in case you guys ever need assistance with crafting things 4th level, he can help you with those imbuements.
Very nice. No, I just realized, he's Faye from the first world. I speak Sylvan. And she's all like, what the hell's the first world?
Well, he wasn't speaking Sylvan to you, but he could.
Oh, yeah. I also speak Sylvan, actually, now I'm looking at my
that is
languages. Oh, we both would have known, but we didn't
we
put it
may
together.
still not have known, but...
No,
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't know. I mean, it's yeah. I mean, to know how to speak to Fae is completely different than
To know
knowing
where they
the
come
lore
from.
of the Fae.
Yeah.
It's a totally different. Yeah, no.
Yeah. But it's just funny.
No, it is. It is funny. All right. As you guys eventually make your way back to camp. as you guys have officially completed task number 1, which is scouting out Rock Loom. All right, 2 out of the 4 of you can get hero points for that. So who wants the hero points? 2 out of the 4 of you.
I mean, I can think of one person that
Yeah.
really
Someone
Yeah.
who
a
needs
hero
the
point.
luck right now. Okay.
Someone could
One
use
at
the
least
luck.
to
I'll take
Kevin.
One to Kevin.
Yeah, definitely one to Kevin, and the other person that's kind of had a rough night.
Are you handing it to me? All right.
One to Andrew.
And 1 to Andrew. All right. We're all friends here. All right, as you guys make your way back, it's about 11:50 in the morning by the time you make your way back. All right. And you guys okay to just head to the next thing, which after you guys put your monster parts in your tents, you guys good to head out and gather water at the Gornock River? Or do you guys want to work on anything?
I would like a patch up before then.
Same, actually.
Ooh, some treat wounds action.
Same.
Some treat wounds. All right, let's get some medicine checks with healer's tools. Your DC is 15, right? Oh, actually, you're back at camp. I'll lower it to 13 since you guys aren't under any stress or pressure.
Heal me?
I will try my
Okay.
best.
Yeah, that's an 11, so...
No,
That's a 19.
19 is a success. All right.
Medicine. That is 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, you succeed. So 2d8 for those who succeeded. And then are you applying... Well, I mean, you guys can... Yeah, okay. And are you going to heal... Or you didn't get hit yet, right?
No, I definitely got
No.
hit.
You got hit? Okay, never mind. Go ahead and do a check for hard germ, assuming you're going to heal hard germ.
No, that's exactly what was healing 6. I get 6 points back.
Yes. All right.
No, Siren, you want to come heal your friend Noel?
Yes, let me recover my 8 hit points. I got exactly the amount I needed to be at full health.
Wow, dude, nice.
I just imagine he's putting like leaves and salves on Hard Germ. Hard Germ's just chilling, watching him heal himself, and then walks over to Ardina and kicks him.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
That's for
Ardina.
earlier.
All right, Ardina, let's see.
I just imagine he got scratched on the back. He can't quite reach it. Oh,
I am
nor
sorry,
can you.
Ardina. That is a 9.
It's okay. It's not a crit fail. You're fine. As you're tended to, but you don't seem to recover from the injuries.
You feel
inflicted.
okay.
Your wounds are closed, at least.
Yeah.
Can I make another medicine check for Ardina?
Yeah, it's just going to determine how long it takes for you guys before you can move forward. That's fine. You guys are at camp. You guys aren't under any kind of rush right now.
That sounds like we could take the moment.
I got another 19.
19.
Ooh,
All right.
nice.
Heal the 2d8.
It is the healer, bro.
Heal for 10.
Noise.
I'm assuming you're feeling good now.
Oh yeah, I had 6 damage, so I'm back up to.
No, we're
full.
capped. We capped out here.
We nice now.
Yup.
Hard germ. Don't do any more damage to the people that we're working on healing right now. After they go up to kick him.
Takes a leaf off of their arm and puts it on Ardina.
Aww.
He just kind of nods to her as a thank you, and decides not to throw her in the night fire. I mean, he wouldn't really. I mean, ultimately, he always feels bad that she doesn't seem to accept him, so he's actually quite touched that she would do that.
He's just hiding it.
Yeah. He's just trying to be quiet. And he doesn't want to put himself out there. She's kicked him way too many times.
Way too many times.
Way too many times for him
It's
to
the-
think
it's
that
the,
she's now
uh,
nice to him.
It's the Lucy grabbing or moving the football too many times.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah, Lucy moving that
That's
freaking football. You're a blockhead.
Yep.
All right.
He's hoping at some point she'll actually leave the football and he won't have to kick her.
Oh. All right. So you guys grab the ceremonial vessels to be filled with water. They're made of tightly woven, brightly colored baskets of different shapes. Leather straps makes carrying the basket on one's back easy, and each is sealed with a waxy sap to ensure it does not leak. An empty basket is 1 bulk. A basket filled with water is about 6 bulk. 6 freaking bulk, man. That is no joke. The best spot to fill is at the Gornock River. Yep. Okay. So with that, you guys head off to the Gornock River.
Well, I'll definitely be encumbered, but it doesn't go over my max.
We could take it slow. Do we get
Okay.
any spells back for the rest that we took?
No,
Okay.
that's resting overnight.
Okay.
Good question, though.
You thought it would be that easy.
I wished. I hoped. But
You
it's
hope.
okay.
Just like healing.
Now the real question is, the two small folk, can y'all even carry them?
Um.
I mean, I'm
They'll be encumbered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't
We
go
can
past
walk
their
slow.
max bulk
We'll
kind of
definitely
thing.
all be encumbered. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll all be
It's like I
encumbered.
will be certainly for sure encumbered 110.
Yeah, because with my current bulk, that puts me at 11.4 and my max is 12.
Whoa.
I'm literally a point off of being encumbered.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like 0.1.
Oh,
Oh, like point,
Well,
like
before
one
you-
light bulk away from being encumbered.
Yeah.
oh, that's before you put on the jug. Oh,
Oh, yeah, it's
it'll
a-
be over your
Yeah,
maximum.
It'll be over because I'm.
Oh,
6.9
dang.
and
Yeah.
her max is 12.
My tax is 12. I can't carry it at all.
Yeah.
I
Dang.
can't help do shit, guys.
Well, I mean, you
how-
can provide escort.
Yeah.
How
escort.
many of these jugs do we have?
Well, however many you guys can carry. So,
I would carry it, but I'd be encumbered. I mean, I do have a scroll of ant hull, but I don't know if it's worth for us to cast it right now to help.
I mean, that would probably help you tremendously for this.
Yeah,
Okay.
because how long does it last?
8 hours.
Oh,
Yes, it
yeah.
would be a long-term spell, but
Nice.
this doesn't have the details. It just
And
has the
that
scroll
what,
of ant hull,
doubles
so I need to
your-
look that up.
The scroll, it's in your inventory. It should have
And it will be
the.
consumed.
Oh, it doesn't have
Yeah.
the.
it
Oh
doesn't
my
have, like what the spell
God.
is.
Bro is gonna tilt me. 1 second. All right, let me get that spell in there for you.
Yes, and the target can carry 3 more bulk than normal before becoming encumbered, up to a maximum of 6 more bulk.
Yep. So that literally would allow you to carry that basket for free, technically.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I will cast that.
All
on
right.
myself, I guess.
All
Unless
right.
anybody else thinks they'd.
And what about the rogue? Okay,
With the
do
rogue
you have
one?
enough weight to carry it?
Yeah, I do actually.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
his kit should be pretty light.
It is. It's very light. I'm
Nice.
at 0 bulk right now, so with that, I'm at 6 bulk.
Nice.
Dang.
Very nice. All right, and with and is Ardina able to carry one or no?
Yes, I can
Okay.
carry. I'll be encumbered, but
That's
I
fine.
can
Oh,
carry it.
you have 3. 3 is fine. They're like as long as you guys are taking 2, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm a caster. It's not like I need to run.
Okay. We hope.
You won't
I'm
have a
the one.
choice.
I'm the
Pretty
one who
soon.
needs to run.
Right.
All right.
I'm all about that distance.
All right. So you guys make your way to the or as you guys are about to leave, you guys know that you guys kind of sigh as you hear Pacano joining you with a basket on his back. He goes, the losers are coming. Okay.
Oh, you are coming?
Ha 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 ha. He goes, don't forget who killed that moose earlier.
It was a team effort.
All right. Anyway, and then you guys begin to take off and grunt amongst one another, grunt amongst each other.
Ardina, you see that Hardrum's like trying to help you with your jug because she hates him more than she hates you.
Dang. All right. And let's go ahead and roll some perception checks as a group. And in terms of exploration activities, are you just sticking with the same ones, guys?
Yeah, I'd stick with Scout.
Stick with Scout. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
So instead of crafting, I'm going to go ahead and use my familiar to fly ahead. And every once in a while, because how often can I do share senses? Every 10 minutes I can do share senses.
So you're
I'll
repeating.
use it for forward scouting.
You're repeating a spell. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Because you already have scouting. Scouting doesn't stack, so I'll say you're repeating a spell. And that'll allow you to use whatever spell skill you use for
I was like, I can pop
initiative.
to something else if you want to do scouting.
Oh, no, you're going to have higher scouting than me.
Fair.
I was just thinking having it far enough ahead would be...
I got you.
Yeah, but if it doesn't stack, then...
No stacky.
No sticky.
No stacky. All right, perception checks. Let's go around. What we got?
26.
All right.
19.
19 success. Failure.
12.
Failure. All right. As you guys approach the bank of the river, you see a wooden spear jammed into a thatch of reeds. And as Niall, you go to point out the spear at the bank, say, "Hey, look!" And then Picano goes, yeah, whatever. I saw it first." As he just goes to try and go in front of you. Do you let him try and go in front of you? You're going to try to go to the spear first, Niall.
I'll let him try to get it if he's so inclined.
I would trip him.
Fuck him! All right. As Picano, he sprints and grabs the spear. He goes, "Who objects my rights to this spear? I challenge you to a wrestling match if you wish to try and take it from me."
You watch Hard Germ throw down there whatever they're doing.
Put the basket down. Like, what?
The little tiny piece of the basket they were holding up with Ardina.
Okay.
This is going to be entertaining.
So there's going to be 4 checks total, one of which must be athletics.
Okay.
But the other ones can be acrobatics, deception, or intimidation. But one of those checks needs to be athletics. So go ahead and give me your first one.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
14.
14. Okay. Next one.
I will go acrobatics again. Woohoo! 24.
24. Okay.
I'll do my athletics.
That's a success as you get 1 wrestling point.
That's a 16.
That's 2 wrestling points.
25.
25?
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
Damn.
As that's 4 wrestling points, which is exactly how many you need to actually win. It's actually very hard to win that challenge. As Hardgerm actually wrestles the spear out of Picano's hand. Wow. Okay. Hold on. I did not expect this.
Bros, it's the last
All right,
shit.
let me
Just imagine
see.
Hardgerm just like ran up, freaking tackled his legs.
As he goes, it wasn't even an honorable fight anyway. Whatever. As he goes off to the side, and he's very very upset that he lost.
Cope and seethe.
and then they walk over to Niall and hand Niall the spear.
You saw it first.
You earned it, though, so why don't you keep it?
As Niall, you can detect something magical on the spear.
Okay. Do I roll for that?
No, it's just detecting magic. Because, let me see. You guys are level 1. You can detect that it's a +1 spear. Because you guys don't have +1 yet. So you can detect that it is, or like I said, I will allow the use of long spear if you want it to be used for a long spear as well. It's fine. And it's made from fire-treated ashwood and tipped with serrated steel for its broadhead. A tattered deer-hide banner is tangled around the shaft near the spearhead. The banner is emblazoned with a black silhouette of a woolly mammoth against the backdrop of red flames. A charred human head hangs from a leather strap tied to the spear's shaft. Shattered wrist bones tumble from the base of the severed appendage like pebbles from an open sack. And you see... matter of fact, go ahead and give me society checks if you want to try and see who would wield this kind of spear.
My -1. I'm gonna try anyway. I got a 2.
No.
15.
15?
19.
19. As our resident rogue, you can tell that the spear belonged to a Burning Mammoth scout. As you kind of go, oh, that's the Burning Mammoth symbol. You don't remember too much about the Burning Mammoths, other than they're from the tales of Ethgir, the before times, before the schism. But you're a little bit rusty on it. But you definitely know. It's like, I know that's Burning Mammoth symbols.
What was that about the Burning Mammoths?
The spear.
Not the spear people?
The spear's from the Burning Mammoth.
I think it's from the Spear People.
We were on the same page. Okay.
Oh,
Wrong page. Turn the page.
I want it in combat.
Very impressive. Much honor, but Wrong page.
So who's gonna take the spear? Or wield it, I should say. I mean, unless you guys don't want to wield it, it's up to you.
What's a card germ on it?
Can Hard Germ wield it?
It's a simple weapon, yeah.
Now I wouldn't be able to wield it very well.
This is going to be hilarious.
Yeah, I get a +1 spear. It's
yes,
mine.
wield it.
It's mine.
It's mine.
It's mine.
It's mine. I will. It's mine.
Hey,
Okay.
that means for your main melee weapon, it's one you can actually pronounce.
I know. Instead of
Oh!
instead of the fart shard. It's a shard.
It almost sounded you said fart shard.
You can sleep on the couch tonight.
Aw. All right, as you guys gonna go to fill the ceremonial vessels. Excuse me. Ugh.
Yes.
Okay. All right, as you guys go to fill the vessels, make perception checks or survival, up to you.
Hard germ is not filling any jugs. Hard germ is spinning their new spear.
Yeah, just
22.
That's
22.
8.
Okay. And what was Ardina's? 19. Okay. As we'll say Ardina and Niall, as you guys are going to scoop it in there, Siren doesn't seem to notice it, but you guys pick up on it. There seems to be ash in the water. And you can tell it's, as you kind of like look, it's flowing south, and the river obviously heads northeast. So ash has fallen into the water coming from the northeast.
Does anybody else see that? Ashes floating in the river?
I do.
My cool moves.
Now, as it was described to us, we're collecting water for a ritual in ritualistic jugs. I'm assuming they don't want ash in the jugs.
Probably not. I mean, you can definitely like gather water and not get ash in it. Like it's not caked in ash, but like you guys see little pieces of ash every once in a while.
Just so it can be done. Could I use precipitation to filter out the ash?
Sure. Absolutely. I'll allow that.
Yeah, I would definitely do that to filter out the ash as it fills with water. But he would also be looking upstream, saying, with this kind of ash, must be a fire of some kind.
Maybe a fire. Something happening up there at the very least.
All right. As do you guys wish to go? Do you guys want to go back, deliver your water, and then investigate? You guys still have most of the day to yourselves, or do you guys want to go to investigate?
That's probably a good idea since we're
Yeah.
carrying big ass jugs.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Guys are carrying the jugs back. Takes you about an hour and a
Tell
half.
it, loser. We're going back.
The dry
And
fire.
he goes, no, if I could beat you first. Make an athletics check to see who can get back first. Because the two of you are just head to head over
Is
here.
he carrying the jug?
He's absolutely carrying a jug.
He's probably not encumbered though. Ooh. 24.
Damn.
All right, I will roll his athletics. Give me 1
Yeah,
second.
24.
Picano athletics. 24, you said?
24.
19. You beat him back as you guys are, you're. He goes, only reason you won is because of the damn water. And he's like, he kept up with you for a while, and then about mile 3, he kind of fell out. As his pride did not allow him to keep up.
Ardina, whenever they catch up to him, he just kind of walks by and says, well, at least you're pretty. Well, to something, I'm assume.
As he glares back at you.
Roll that mental damage.
Continue to cope and seethe.
Is Niall going to say anything mean to Picano or no?
Congratulations on the new spear you got.
And he goes, wait a minute. Oh, you son of a bitch. As he tries to fall, he's just tuckered out. Nice. All right.
if only the culture knew about gold, silver, and copper for metals, Artina would have been like, it's okay, silver is still valuable.
Dang.
Her germ's a little beast.
Right.
She's really putting him in
Should
birthday
be a
party. Putting him in a
challenge that's
place.
supposed to be really difficult to beat.
It's tough. It's tough to beat. You only won because of the crit. You only won because of the crit.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have.
You wouldn't have. Yeah, you would have lost.
Yeah.
But that's great. I love it. I love it. Matter of fact, hero point.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So let's see. As you all make your way to the Gornok River. All right. As you all approach the river water and you see the remnants of ash, you see remnants of what looked to be a fire and like a broken down stump and a battered log. What looks like it has something in it across the way. You can't really tell. You guys can make perception checks to try and see if you can figure out what's in that log across the way in this little island.
21.
21,
20.
20,
15.
15,
9.
9.
Oh my god,
Okay.
I finally got the highest one for once.
DC was 20. You can tell it's a medium-sized humanoid inside of that log. You guys should be able to see my little marker there. Across the water. You can wade through the water. It is difficult terrain, though.
How deep is the water?
The water is about 3 feet deep.
Oh God! Wait, that's like our height.
Oh, no, say it. Let me go 2. It's 2 feet deep. I'm sorry, 2 feet deep.
So the fact that my character's like 7 foot, would that still make it difficult terrain?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it would.
It's like, you've walked in water.
Bro, try sprinting in 2 foot water. It doesn't really work that way.
Fair.
So as you guys are kind of like approaching the water and kind of like figuring out like, I guess I could walk through it if I had to. You hear a voice emanate from the water. Why have you come? Intones a gurgling voice emanating from the water. The ashy water splashes to and fro, partially pulling itself from the river's gentle current. Are you here to help me? I've been so polluted, and I feel so weak. As you see the water kind of splashing about. Let me see here. Give me a nature check. Those who are trained in nature. Give me a nature check, which is literally everybody. Never mind. Everybody give me a nature check.
Ooh, uh-oh. That's a 10.
13.
13.
22.
Ooh.
Wow.
22.
Wow.
We're both Taylor Swift up in here. Let's go.
I'm feeling 22. All right. I'm going to write that down for the episode name. I'm feeling 22. All right. You can definitely tell that the water's unnatural movements are due to a minor magical effect and not the presence of a spirit. And those are the people that rolled a 20 or above on the nature check.
Karen, you see her germ standing there. And you just see like that almost light bulb go off in their brain. And they look at Ardina.
Can you toss me over there?
He has been waiting to do this for so many years.
All 3 of their
Yep.
years alive.
Yep. So let's see if he can go ahead and spiral her across.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Kyron's not going to try to stop this.
Siren wants to see where this goes.
Oh, wow.
13.
A 13. All right.
Fair,
As Hard Germ gets tossed forward, lands in the water.
You just hear the splash.
Can I acrobatics my way across the water to this part right here?
Yeah, the middle island, you can absolutely... It's going to be athletics because it's a jump. It's a jump. Well, I'll do acrobatics if you use the tree. You're trying to use the tree, the roots of the tree.
I will parkour off the roots of that tree.
All right, we'll do some parkour.
This Archer's trying to get up.
Oh, never mind. That is an...
As you fall into the water next to Hardrum.
I'm in the water.
Literally all I should do was splash in.
All right,
Um,
well, then he's going to pick up Hard Germ and just walk.
Niall, give me a perception check real quick while we're doing this.
Poor Niall's like, what's happening?
Oh, okay. That's a 22.
22.
All right.
Welcome to the Tay Club.
Now he's distracted. He's probably like, Hardger, what do you think's going on with the river? And then suddenly they're gone, and he just hears plops. It's like, what?
As
We tried to be cool.
you spot a creature across the way. As you see, you see two creatures across the way. One is some sort of fey-looking bird.
Oh, hey.
As
Different bird.
you see it. For those listeners, it's a what do they call this thing? It is
Pidgeosaurus.
a loblobi.
Blah, blah,
Blah,
blah.
blah.
A blah 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 blah. A loblobi.
Blah, blah, blah.
And you see that creature and a water mephit across the way, both giggling. Like,
Can't blame them.
they seem to be giggling as you could probably put together that this fey creature is the one making the water movement and speaking through the water. And it's probably playing some sort of trick.
And Hardrum had it pinged on the humanoid thingy.
As soon as Niall would see that, he'd call out to the others, hey, what's that fake creature doing off in the distance?
And it's like you see it kind of rear up. And it's like, hey, why you spoil the fun? You spoil the fun. You spoil the fun. And like it kind of runs out into the open. You no fun, as it looks over to Niall.
Me looking for who asked. Sorry. But what are you trying to accomplish here?
Just a little bit of fun. You didn't ruin all the fun. We were going to have them trudge through the mud, but they did that for us. And then do some other silly things. No fun. Let's go, Alicia. Let's go. No fun. And you see the water mephit slowly kind of like head hunched, like, all right.
Wait,
Bye.
What can I do for you?
what about the ash in the water? Go and clean it?
Well, that wasn't me. You crazy? Oh, no. That's further north. Further north. And now that you guys are taking the time to kind of look at it, you can still see fewer ashes, but they're still coming from the northeast. As these guys are just literally here to mess with you.
Yeah.
They're just trolling.
Hardrum would kind of look at them, oh, we didn't do that. And she's going to run across the ground and jump into the water and make a splash nearby them.
And it kind of like rustles around and kind of like bats the water off of its feathers. Like, hey, what's the big idea?
Because it's fun.
Well, fine. And he goes, let's go, Alicia. And like you see her just walk on the water, walk on top of the water and just...
Oh, definitely getting splashed while going by.
It kind of just like, you see it use hydraulic, it casts hydraulic push, but like it does it in front of you. So it just as you get just covered and drenched in water. Yeah, just a mini tidal wave of water just drenches you.
Just downstream.
Now, the real question, is there actually a humanoid in the log?
That's what Siren is going to go investigate.
As they kind of just go away. Yes, as you... where's that? You see a crumpled corpse of a Kellid woman in hide armor. The corpse's face bears distinctive burn scars. Give me a medicine check.
18.
You can confirm that the body was drowned. You can definitely tell that those two creatures would not have been capable of doing so.
All right.
Like nowhere near strong enough. Like she looks like she was pretty tough.
Okay. About how fresh does the corpse look?
A few days old. And you can tell that this was a Burning Mammoth scout. And based on some of the trinkets you see on her, they correlate with the spear that Hard Germ now has. So probably belonged to this person.
Siren looks at the spear that the little Leshy is probably waving around while above her head in the water. Their head in the water.
Like a buoy. I'm here.
And then to the corpse. Such is life.
And as you're about to go, you do see a yellow flower in the mud nearby it. Seems to be a single yellow flower, maybe 4 inches tall, and looks like what we would call like a yellow. It's a yellow lily. You need someone to, with a nature. You could try and use nature to identify it, or have someone else use nature to identify it. But this is clearly some sort of special flower.
19.
19. Okay, yeah, you identify it. It is a magical flower known as a mud lily. What makes the mud lily unique is if you wield whether you pin it to your armor or you have it in your pocket, if the petals on the mud lily are clean, within an hour you will look like you're covered in mud. If there's any mud on the lily petals, within an hour, no matter what happens to you, you will always look clean. It's a magical little flower.
That's neat.
Very neat indeed. And affixed to the runehide armor, which is very easy to pick off given how it looks, is a talisman. You would need to use some sort of magic skill to identify it. So that could be, you could use crafting, you could use survival, you could use nature or arcana.
Let's do Arcana.
Arcana.
Dirty 20?
Dirty 20. All right. As you identify it to be a Hunter's Bane talisman. What this does, you affix to your armor. If something hit you, so like someone hit you and you couldn't see them, you can instantly choose to see where they were at. Essentially, like you have like a radar ability, which is pretty cool. But now you can only do it to one person, and once you do it, it's expended. It's a consumable. But you do have a Hunter's Bane talisman. Very cool. It's negligible weight, so just put Mud Lily, which is also negligible, and Hunter's Bane talisman. All right. So outside of that, there's really not much else here of interest as you guys have looked around. So do you guys want to keep heading north, or do you want to head back to camp?
Now I'll be interested in seeing where the source of these ashes are coming from.
Okay.
Continue upriver.
Okay. Go ahead and give me survival checks as you guys continue to make your way upriver.
16.
15.
15. Okay. 16.
17.
17.
21.
Oh, I was going to say, you should say 18. So,
I mean 18.
I'm just kidding.
18 plus 3.
18 plus 3.
There you go. As you guys do eventually find a small abandoned campsite. And with it, you can see more bones that are similar to the ones attached to the new spear that Hard Germ has. Like, mostly animal, but some even human. So kind of off-putting, but you can tell the fire's died out, the fire died out probably 3 or 4 days ago, and it was pretty much just kind of like scattered to the edge of the river.
Okay.
So it's a dead campsite, unfortunately. And with your guys' checks, you guys did not pick up any tracks, unfortunately. That's what your guys' checks were for as well. So with that, probably just head back to camp, or are you guys like dead set on trying to...
Was this where the ash is coming from?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'd be curious to spend some time to help keep the ashes from keep polluting the river.
Oh, you guys want to clean up the...
Well, Ardina would be interested on what could kill a warrior that strong with that type of weaponry and magic, because something like that would be a threat to the rest of the tribe. So he would be more interested in finding out what could have done this.
Okay.
And he would say that to the group. He'd say, whatever could take out this warrior is a danger to the tribe. We should find it.
We can do that. As soon as we're also sure that the river isn't polluting the rest of the animals or anything else that needs to get the water source.
All right. So I'll say with an hour of time, you guys can clean up the site. It's no big deal.
He is going to collect the wrist bones in a bag.
Okay. Not too hard to do. All right. As it's about 3 p.m. Let's go ahead and give me what exploration activities are you guys doing as you guys are searching for signs of the predator or creatures?
For me, that would be tracking.
So you're going to track. Okay.
Would lore hunting be something I could use, or since it's not lore, it's not something that can be used?
I'll allow it as an unspecified activity because it's
Okay.
very specific to this.
What were the options again?
We
Could I get a
got
refresher?
detect magic, covering your tracks, defending, detecting magic, hustling, which you wouldn't want to do because then you leave people behind. Tracking, repeating a spell, scouting, searching, and then anything else would be unspecified.
Would tracking or searching be helpful in this?
Yeah, I mean, you guys can double up on tracking. That always helps.
I'll double up. It's harder.
Then do some scouting.
Scouting, okay.
That way, if we get in combat, we get some pluses. Good call.
Get the plus. Hey, man, +1 is
Oh, God,
everything in
yes.
Pathfinder.
That's a
We learned that very quickly.
Yeah, +1 is earthing. All right. So let me get 2 survival checks and a hunting lore check, please.
That's going to be 12.
12, okay.
21.
21.
21 as well.
Oh, wow.
Not quite 22.
Not quite
Not
22.
quite.
That's all right. That's all right. All right. I rolled your stealth check for scouting already because that's a secret check. See.
Let's hope you're not a Roman candle.
Siren, as you are making your way forward, because you're ahead of the group, scouting ahead, and you're just keeping your eyes peeled as best you can and moving through like a slightly bush, like there's trees every once in a while, but like not thick enough to be called a forest. Definitely not thick enough to be called a forest. You hear twig snapping ahead of you, and you kind of pause for a second, and everyone kind of okay, and make a reflex save for me. Ooh, that can be good.
Oh no. That is a 26.
26 as you lift your left leg up in time right before you see rope is about to snare whip you up into a trap as you hear around you as there are humans speaking in Celtic, which you guys understand, but it definitely sounds very fierce as you guys are, or the party is, you see 5 lit, like in the distance, you see 5 lit torches go up in the distance. Do you guys want to keep going? As it sounds like there might be more than just the people holding torches. You guys feel like you may have stumbled on the outside of a camp.
Siren's saying go back.
Yeah, I know. Circle back, circle back.
I would actually have Shade fly high, since as a Karen feeder, they tend to hover way up there.
Of course.
And use share senses to look down to see if it is indeed a camp or not.
Okay, make a perception check.
13.
It's 100% a camp.
Okay.
If you had to guess, based on the numbering in at least the 20s.
Okay. Yeah. He would
Yeah.
definitely say that to
Yeah.
the party. Or well, he wouldn't say it. He would just be like nodding his head like, go, 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 go.
Turn it around. Covering
go, go,
tracks
go, go,
now.
go.
Covering tracks
Covering
now.
tracks.
Everyone's using the covering tracks activity. As-
Quickly covering tracks. Covering tracks.
covering tracks.
We need to cover our tracks.
All right. As you all make your way hastily back to camp, not wasting any time. As you all arrive back to camp at approximately 4:30 in the late afternoon, you see Imik waiting for you at the gate. As she says, "Oh, it took you guys long enough. Where the hell you been?"
Hi, Imik.
Had some stuff to take care of.
As she is a member of the Falcon House. So
Nope.
so
Yeah.
you would know her quite well.
Now I would be familiar and say, we've been busy cleaning the river and making our preparations for the Green Day? Green Moon?
Green Moon
Moon
ceremony.
Green Moon ceremony.
The Green Day ceremony.
really
We're really hitching a ride there.
Yeah.
Call us some American idiots.
Yeah.
Right. Quick, get your black nail polish ready.
Yeah. As she's like, "Well, you ready to go get the tap ears?
Yep.
I'm heading on out with you." And you know, Niall, that she loves to talk for days. She could literally just talk and yammer on for days and days and days. And I would say most of the people know this, but the members of the Falcon House would know this best.
He'd say, yeah, we're definitely ready to go with you. And just remember that when we're getting close, it's important that we be quiet so we don't scare any animals as we're coming up on them.
Yes. Of course. Duh.
I know you know.
Duh. You duh. As she hears you, but it goes out the other ear. As she is too distracted. As there we go. I can put a little token on there. There we go. Let me see here.
Although I would imagine before we go do that, we would inform the tribe about what we found.
You go tell grandfather Iwa?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Let's not leave a, 20 plus tribe that close.
Well, I mean, they're like an hour and a half out, but yeah.
Yeah, that's still too close. That's within night raiding distance.
Oh, yeah. No, I got you.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, this is most unfortunate." He goes, "Well, I will send scouts tomorrow morning to ensure that they're not a threat. Thank you."
And he would definitely be sure to tell them, the size that he saw through Shade's eyes and how big they were.
If this is true, this is quite worrying. That I will, matter of fact, I will send scouts out tonight. Probably do a 24-hour rotation. Thank you.
Of course.
And with that, you guys reluctantly head out with Imik. As she'll start talking about the broken tusk herds and how she loves herding the animals. And she's like, and this one is Duva, and Duva likes to do weird things to Ivor. And she's like describing mating, but she's too young to like understand the concept. And she's like, and it's kind of weird, but I mean, Ivor seems to like it. I don't know, and it's anyway, and she just starts going on and on and
Hardrim's
on.
praying to the green men in Sylvan to let them sprout greens from their ears in this moment.
Ardina is wishing his patron gave him sleep.
As actually, go ahead and make me will saves. As it's driving
Jesus
you guys
Christ.
crazy. It's driving you guys crazy, you guys, because she's walking a little slower.
Oh.
18.
18.
That is a nat 1.
Oh!
Critical failure.
Oh!
You want to use the hero point or no?
Yeah, let's do that.
Hero
Yeah.
point. Heyo.
That's why I gave you 2.
All right. That is a 22.
Hey.
Back on brand.
Back on brand.
17.
17.
A 10?
A 10 is a failure. Do you want to use the hero point?
Yes.
Hero point.
There you
You
go.
don't want to give up the will to live before you get to...
Before you reach your destination.
Right?
I mean, I guess children will make you give up the will to live.
That's
Yes.
a 7.
Oh, no. That's a failure. It's not a crit failure, though. All right. Anyone who succeeded the DC 15, you immediately learn the Tame Animal skill feat for
Oh.
free. You can get the Tame Animal skill feat for free in the following days, just listening to her conversations. You're trying to just get wisdom out of it, but not a lot of it's
Nothing's
just
coming.
a lot of it's just annoyance.
Hardrim's
as-
literally picking at a branch on her
You're
on
like,
their
"Oh."
arm, like.
I don't want to play. She's so loud.
Yeah, that's what's going down.
She's so loud.
The poor Leshy's like, no.
Okay, give me some survival checks, please, as you guys approach. What do you think is the grove?
17.
Okay.
25.
Noise.
One shy of a critical success.
13.
Still a success. As everyone is able to help out here. Let's see. Track those down. Okay. All right. So as you guys make your way here, let me go ahead and just take off the lighting again so we don't have that issue. Bonk. All right, there we go. You see the tapirs, which are these very large. They're a mix between like elephants and like boar. Yeah, elephants and boar looking creatures. As they you can tell from a distance that they're injured. They seem like when they're like they haven't noticed you yet. And like as they go to walk, like you see like 2 out of the 4 of their feet, they look like it hurts when they try to walk around and reposition themselves. Make perception checks for me.
14.
Okay.
5.
5. 18. 15. DC is 14. As you can tell that they have they stepped onto barbed snare traps, and some of the barbs are still lodged into their feet.
Na would point this out as soon as he sees it in like a hushed tone so that we're not drawing attention to them yet, but they definitely seem to be injured. There's a problem going on.
Can I see?
Are you saying something?
Okay.
No. Why do I have a feeling this is related to the other thing that we saw earlier today?
All right. right. So do you want to try and approach them, or how do you want to approach them? You can tell they're injured, but they seem to be relaxing at the water.
Can I, in this area, kind of forage around to maybe see if I can find things that they like to eat to sort of bribe them a little that we can get closer?
Sure. Give me a nature check.
They're herbivores.
Or survival. I mean,
They're herbivores. Have you grown any hair?
Can I do the same thing or help her in some way?
sure. Why not?
Haven't you also been collecting for Goodberry?
I mean, as long as I have something that they want.
That'd be...
Is it
Also, I
something
mean,
I
like
want?
you have berries.
Yeah.
That would be a dirty 20.
That
Dirty
was a
20.
dirty 20 for me.
Wow.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
The only time
Wow.
2020 is an acceptable answer.
Oh, God on the sun.
Or I should say outcome.
Right.
All right. So, Niall, you do have the tame animal feat. You find some, we'll say some berries that they probably like. And, Niall, you can try and use the tame animal feat. Essentially what you're trying to do is attempt a nature check against, the animal's will DC. It takes about 10 minutes, but you can attempt to try and tame them. And while doing this, essentially you can try to make your tame check better by using wild empathy to remove the barbs.
Okay.
If you want to try that.
Yeah, now we'll look a little nervous actually walking up to the animals, but he will definitely attempt it. And
Hardrim's obviously coming with him with food.
he's going to turn in one of these because he got
He's going to turn a hero
Oh.
point.
Yeah, because
We
he got a
don't
10.
want another animal attack on the poor druid.
Honestly.
Yeah.
It is megafauna too. As Niall is trying
He's
to
a little
overcome.
nervous.
He's trying to conquer some fears today, as Hardrim is going up there with him.
Jesus. Our
I got-
dice jail is
I
getting
got-
very full tonight.
One better, which is still an 11.
I'll allow the use of another hero point, even though you usually can't.
I'll
Just
try it.
just because this is I'll say this is an activity, not a single action. So I'll allow the use of one more hero point.
Okay.
thank God.
All right. That's 21.
21 is going to do it. All right, as that's going to give you a bonus to your taming check, which is going to be a nature check. You get a +2. So go ahead and roll a nature check against their will DC, and you can aid Hardgerm. So give me a nature check. Your DC is 20, and a 20 gives them a +1.
And, that's a 13.
I got 21.
21, so that's now 14. Okay, let's see here. And that'll do it. It'll allow you, because you get the +2, so that turns that into a 16. And a 16 is exactly the DC. As Hardgerm, assuming joins him. Okay, joins him, and the power of friendship helps them as you go to slowly remove the barb, and you see it rear back, and it like goes. Well, it looks like it's gonna charge you, and like now kind of like rears back in reflex at this point as it goes to snuggle you. And that's literally in the description. It goes to snuggle you.
Got a snuggle.
Little snuggles.
You take 1d8
He definitely
damage.
shat his pants a little bit.
As it befriends you, and you successfully tame the animal. And you tame. We'll say you tame both of them. As Imek goes, "Good job! That was awesome! That was so cool!"
Thank you.
As even the tapirs are like, but it's like why does she have to be so loud, and they begin walking back.
That one's Tappy, and that one's Barbie.
I
Because it
will-
had barbs in his feet.
All right, I will rename them now.
Tappy and Barbie.
Yes.
Okay, Barbie. That's gonna be BARBY.
Exactly.
Yep.
Barbie.
No TM here.
No TMs here.
No
yeah.
TMs here.
Get them TMs out of here.
Right.
But if this were to be a live action movie, then I suggest Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling.
As they seem to be quite friendly creatures now that you've helped them out and introduced them around, as you all are I said, getting accustomed to them and like petting them and soothing them. Is anyone not petting them and such, or is anyone not choosing to interact with them?
No, Ardina would.
Definitely going to interact with them.
Okay, good. All right, as everyone gets their pets in, make me a perception check.
8.
All right,
17.
17.
18.
Okay. As you hear Imik hit the floor, as you see, she kind of like falls over, you hear a thud at the side of her head as you see a small stream of blood come off of her head as she hits the floor unconscious.
Oh no, the loud one!
As you see roll off the side of her head a sling bullet.
That's not okay.
Yeah. Someone attacked someone of our tribe.
Yeah, it's a
Ardina's
problem.
definitely ready to...
Not
Yeah.
just someone, but a child.
Yeah, exactly.
child, bro.
Ardina's ready to collect some bones. How about everybody else?
She's ready to clap some cheeks. There we go. As we'll get into initiative here. Man, this just got serious real fast.
That's a nat 1.
One moment. As we do have some scouting bonuses. Ardina, what you got for me?
Let's see. Since it's off the last skill I use, that'd be perception. So that's a 14.
14. Okay. Hard germ.
21.
21. Is that with scout?
No, that is not what Scout.
She's feeling 22. Let's go.
It is the name of the episode.
Niall, what you got for me?
9 with scope.
Oh,
Yeah.
rough dude.
Yeah.
Siren, what you got for me?
14 with Scout.
14 with scout. Was Ardina's with scout or no?
It was not.
Was not. So 15. That will make a difference.
Oh, right.
All right. Okay, and you see two of these individuals clearly burning mammoths. As you see, they literally have burn marks across their face. Those are not painted war stripes. Those are legitimate open stone, heated stone, like metal burn marks. Pretty hardcore looking. Most of those bones being human bones around them. They do not look friendly. As they go to threaten Imik and the rest of you. So, let's get their initiative roll out of the way.
Let him roll 1 so we can bury him.
You feeling some seething hatred, I see over there. Ooh, those are natural 16s. I don't think so.
Hey, even with Knowles, you don't go after the pups.
Oh, that's a big no-no. As that's a 23 for their initiative.
Oh.
Feels bad.
Man.
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad, man.
Quick, hide Niall.
Oh.
I mean, he's not wrong.
And,
Niall, stay behind the Leshy.
Okay.
Unless she's about to have return to sender on that spear.
That's what I was thinking too, funny enough.
All right, as that one's going to go ahead and spend its first action to reload its sling since it used it against Imik. And then it will go to sling at first in line is Ardina.
Could you get rid of the picture?
Oh, yes. Probably be a little easier to see combat that way.
Just a little.
Hey. All right, as she'll go swing that sling. Here we go. Ooh, that's going to be a natural 16 for a 24.
Yeah, that definitely hit.
No crit, though?
No, my AC is 16.
Okay, not even close, baby. Not even close.
Yeah.
All right, it's gonna be 1d6 plus 2. Ooh, that's gonna be 7 points of piercing. I'm sorry, 6 points of bludgeoning. I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. So yeah, 6 points of bludgeoning. Ooh. All right. So reload, swing, reload. Okay. The next one is gonna go ahead and move in with a spear. Juju. And gonna go ahead and strike at Siren with a spear. It's an 11 to hit.
Miss.
Second attack is gonna be 20 to hit.
Oh, that does hit.
Okay, here we go. That is gonna be 7 points of piercing damage. Rolling high on those d6s. Yikes. Okay. And that's its turn. Move, strike, strike. Okay, hard germ.
Would I be able to see this one, or is there tree foliage in the way?
Concealed.
Okay.
So it just means if you want to strike or attack at it, it's going to be, you have to roll a d20 and you have to roll a 5 or above. So just a flat check.
Oh, just flat check?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get ready to shoot it with the short bow. So grab my short bow, load that baby up.
Let's see it.
Let's see if I get that 5 first. I definitely do. That's a 13.
13, all right. So we call concealment check.
That's a 15.
15 is one shy of that AC. Meow. That's your first action, though.
I know. Debating if I want to do the thing. I'm going to do the thing.
Doing the hero point. This is our last encounter.
Okay,
yeah,
good to
yeah,
know.
Yeah, we're getting close on time.
Nope, that is definitely not it. And it goes in jail now.
Oh. Another one to the dice jail.
So,
Dice jail.
Gonna go ahead and do that again. So -5. No, that's not hitting.
Oh, the concealment check, man.
Oh, wait, no, that was the concealment check. Was that at a -5 as well or no? Oh, that was a 9.
That was a 9, then you're good. That's
So they did the
concealment check.
conceal. Now I gotta see if I hit it. And
There you
that's at a
go.
-5. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
Critical hit.
Very nice. Very, very nice. So it's going to be D6. Yeah, D6 and then doubled and then add a D8 after that.
And it says...
Oh, sorry, D10.
Yeah, I was going to say it says
Sorry,
deadly D10.
D10. Yeah, 6, double whatever the 6 rolls, and then add a D10.
So that's going to be 4, so that's 8.
Okay. And then your D10.
That's a 3.
So 11 points of damage.
Mhm. Only took 3 arrows. Or 2 arrows.
2 arrows. Hey, not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
As I will show you guys the hit bar. There we go. As this is how much damage you do.
Nice.
Almost on its last leg as you land a solid one in its stomach.
All right. It's still concealed, so I'm gonna give it one more go for my last action.
All right, let's go. This is
Oh.
concealed check.
Oh, nope. 2.
Oh, not quite. Automatic miss.
Yeah.
All right, Ardina.
all right. I forgot how this works. If you have a weapon with grapple, is it you attack and then you grapple, or is it you just use the grapple
You mean with
weapon.
the
on a weapon?
with a grapple trait?
Yeah.
No, it just means you can't critically fail a grapple.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Which, trust me, means if you critically fail a grapple normally, means they can grapple you. So trust me, very useful to have that.
okay.
It's very useful.
Well, yeah, okay. Ardina's gonna think with rage. So, the guy's 5 foot away from him. So instead of using his long spear, he's gonna lean forward with his giant crushing bite and clamp onto him,
So you're going for a grab or an attack?
going for a grapple.
All right, it's athletics. Or the attack roll, whatever's higher.
Well, I mean that's a natural 19.
Ooh.
So with an athletics, that's 24.
24 is a hit, not a crit, because Imec is unconscious. You cannot flank for you.
Yeah.
So grappled. Very good. So grabbed.
And he's grabbed with my giant teeth. So for my next, I'm going to use my 2 other actions.
I said, don't forget about constrict. My rules on constrict if you want to use that. Don't
That's
forget.
right. That's right.
Because your bite is normally a D6, correct?
D8, I believe. Let me double check. Because I took the crushing bite.
You took crushing bite. Yeah, so your constrict would be D6 per my ruling on that. So it would get a fortitude save against your class DC or your athletics DC.
Okay.
For all that.
You know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and attempt constrict with my teeth.
Constrict with the teeth. Go ahead and roll your D6 for free damage there, hopefully.
Let's see.
Oh, that's pretty low.
3 plus 2, so 5.
Okay, so 5 points of damage there.
Yeah.
And that's going to be an 8 against your athletics DC. So athletics plus 10 equals what?
15.
So, so failure. So it takes all 5 damage.
Noise.
Very good.
And that was just one action, right?
That's one action. Constrict is one action.
Can I constrict twice in a turn?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just going to crush even harder.
I love it. All right, let's see it.
Yeah, Ardina's not
vicious.
happy with these people. That would be 4 damage.
4 damage. It's a 19 against your athletics DC, which is a 15. So it's going to be half damage. So you take 2
Still
damage.
good.
But he's flat-footed right next to a rogue, so
Hey, yo.
Oh, you're doing the work for me.
that's why I took crushing bite.
It's like we made people to work together or something.
Homies.
Yeah,
Y'all
right.
are homies, bro.
Yup. Talking about the nose of war.
Which means I don't get to use my cool feat on my turn, but that's okay, because I'm just going to come out swinging.
Yeah.
All right. Siren.
So I started blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting. Rapier first. Or not.
Unless you use a hero point.
Unless I use the hero point.
Last
All
fight
right.
as well.
There we go. It's last encounter. Might as well get it out of the way.
Might as well. So. Hey!
Is that
is
it?
a nat 20.
Critical.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
So with the rapier, that is.
We just had to get a flow
It's
going. That's it.
D6
1d6.
and plus your strength.
Ooh, 5.
5
Plus
and
6,
plus
so
the other
11.
D6 for sneak attack.
Oh, shit.
So, not 6. So 5 plus 2, so 7. And then another d6, and that's a 1, so 8 damage.
8 doubled is 16 plus the D8 from deadly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, plus the
Don't
d8
forget your
from
D8 for deadly because you critted.
Because I critted.
Yay, 20s.
6.
6 plus 16 is 22
Hey!
points of damage.
22.
I think this guy might explode,
I
guys.
think this guy's
Is he feeling 22? Dead is what he's feeling right now.
He's got a small hole in the front and a giant exit wound in the back.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so you're just gonna see Siren like stab this guy right through the chest, clean through. He's not happy that they would attack a child from his tribe.
Yeah.
Skewered. That's your first action,
That's
Siren.
my first action. But I don't think I can make it to the other one.
You
Can I even
should.
see the other one?
You can. Yeah.
Pretty sure you can get to him, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
you,
can.
totally can
Oh, I
get to him.
can. All right.
You want to go stab him in the face?
I'm gonna go stab him in the face. We're gonna use my dagger this time.
I love it, man. I love it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, so 19.
19's a hit.
Bro.
So that is 1d4 because I don't get my fun sneak attack, but
He may be not need it. We'll find out.
Yeah, might not need it.
aw. That's a nat 1 on the d4 plus 2, so that's 3 damage.
3 damage.
See? That was enough. You took both
So
of
Siren
them.
Double
just,
kill.
Siren just skewers the first one, runs up to the next one, stabs him right in the temple, twists it for good measure.
Wow.
That was
And,
awesome.
I'm assuming-
That was epic.
And with that, he got annihilated. Hey.
Better be on the side.
As I'm assuming Niall heads over quickly to Imec.
Yes, he would be running over to check on her and like try to do a nature check. Like, well, is she bleeding out or anything?
She's not bleeding out. She's unconscious.
Okay. Then he would do his best to treat her wounds.
Okay. As Imec It looks like she's gonna be all right. As within about 20 minutes or so, or I would say within about 2 minutes, you're able to kind of like wrestle her awake, and she's like, "Ah, my head! That freaking hurt! What was that? Who the heck is that?"
It's good to see you're back to yourself.
Yep.
Right now. Don't worry. There were some flaming mammoths. Burning mammoths.
Burning mammoths.
Burning
yeah.
mammoths. But
They're burning mans. There's some burning mans.
They're dealt with right now.
She goes, "They look so mean.
Not me,
Ow, my head. Ah."
Yes, well, they were assholes.
She goes, "Did you kill him? Oh my god, wow."
Siren just sheathes the blades casually.
Wipe. Shink. All right, she goes, "Well, thank you for protecting me, you guys. I appreciate it. I'll make sure that all the elders know about your bravery and your talent." As she looks towards Niall regarding the creatures and Hardrum for helping.
Let's get you back safe and sound.
Oh, we know you'll let them all know.
He says under his breath.
Damn.
Hardrum says in Sylvan to Niall, like,
We couldn't have just let her sleep the right there.
Now for the real question. Using all of the animal.
Wow, that got dark. And with that, we'll go ahead and wrap up this episode. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
And I hope you're feeling 22.